I'm on the bus today because it is now Wednesday and Friday we are leaving to go up to Asheville. So any of you who watch bus stuff knows Bus Life NZ. They're a New Zealand couple with 2 kids who wanted to get out of the daily grind, and they got a bus. It's beautiful vintage yellow, and they decided to redo the bus and live in it and travel New Zealand. So when we bought the bus, and we got the idea that this is what we want to do, and Kevin started watching videos, and Bus Life NZ was the first one. He watched like their huge backlog of him putting it together, and then just when they got on the road, and we've been watching it ever since. We became Patreons almost a year now, maybe a little less than a year, but they are coming to United States. What? So we are going up to Asheville. They're in Charleston right now. We almost went to Charleston because it's only about 2 hours. But Megan wanted to come with us, and she's out of town. She was up in Buffalo, New York, visiting Ken's family. And and then also, like, it was just a bad weekend for us, and then Mom said she was going to watch the kids for the weekend, or like, oh, just overnight, not the weekend. And so she wanted, the only one that was open for her was that weekend. So we're like, okay, we can't go to Charleston, let's go to Asheville, which it's about the same distance, but Asheville is just going to be a little bit rougher because the hills, but I love Asheville. So I have to get in here, clean out the bus, get everything ready, especially with Megan, one more person coming with us. I need to make sure the bus is ready and we have everything we need, and to turn the fridge on. We always have it on, but turn down low, you know, because we don't want to waste energy. So I got to turn that up, and then pre-cook a bunch of food and marinate a bunch of meat so we can put that in there. Make some space up here for Megan. Just clean everything up. And I have been working on this quilt. Okay, so the boys' bunks. I just bought this duvet. Okay, I thought it was a comforter. It's just a duvet for Owen, which has been working fine. Okay, Jackie's, I bought him at Target a comforter. The thing is, the bunks are pretty narrow. Like, not for a child. He's got more than enough room. But this is an IKEA mattress. And so, like, even, I mean, I'm a full-grown adult, and I fit in there fine. I slept in there one night because Jackie crawled into our bed, and then I was like, this is not enough room. So I crawled into here and slept in here one night. It's definitely fine, but these comforters are for like a bed where you would need to have something overflowing. But the thing is, it's just too much. I can literally fold this in half, and it's still like a lot for the bedroom. It being summertime and us not having air conditioning in here, these big quilts and stuff are just not going to work. So I can bring that into his bed in the house, or we can use it as a backup blanket, because we'll definitely be camping here in the winter time a lot, because we have the stove. So I have been working on this quilt. So it's just squares, and so I measured them and put them out, but then, you know, once you start sewing, and this is my first couple quilts, so and just squares on squares, I thought was boring. So I just staggered them, and then that way if there's any mistakes, you wouldn't see the mistakes. Because I'm kind of like a quick fly by the seat of my pants, not really, I measure, but not awesomely. So I just staggered them so it gives a little bit more to the eye. And it's way more narrow. Okay, so I'm gonna need to make it a little bit longer. That's what I came in here to test, to make it a little bit longer. But once I do that, then I can just do a backing. I'm not sure if I'll do like the same fun, maybe different fabric on the back, same concept, or I'll just do a straight color. I'm not sure yet. And then I could finish that up. Obviously not by this weekend. I have like 2 days, and that's not gonna happen, but soon. So right now, hold on, Owen. Right now, I'm working on these screens for the back door and the front door. So they're these screens, you can buy them as seen on TV stores, Big Lots, anywhere. So it's a screen on either side, and then it has a magnet. And that way you can walk through, or dogs can walk through, children can run through, and then the magnet is really strong and just pulls it back together. But with bus doors, they're much more narrow than these. So I just had to fold this over twice, and I'm sewing it. The Velcro will go here, and against the door of the bus, like around the rim or the perimeter of the door. And then we can take them off and on if we want to. So in like wintertime, you're not going to need this because there's no bugs. But in summertime is a definite with these mosquitoes in North Carolina are out of control. So I'm just doing that right now. Kevin put the ones on the back door and they fit fine because the back door is very wide. So we'll see how they work this weekend. I hope you can hear me because the bus is pretty loud. We just turned the bus around. We're about to head out. So my sister Megan's coming with us, although she woke up, or the past 2 days, she's been like really sick with just like congestion and stuff like that. So this morning she texted me and she's like, I don't think I'm gonna make it. So we were originally gonna keep the dog at a kennel because she was here and she's staying on the couch right over here, and we felt like the dog cage right there, that was gonna be too much. So I canceled the dog the situation, and then she texted me around lunch, said she took some medicine, she's fine. So we are driving up to Asheville because Bus Life NZ is coming. They came to America, they've been to Atlanta, Charleston, and now they're gonna be in Asheville. So we're going to go visit them there, although I'm really nervous because we're a Patreon and they're supposed to contact you and tell you where they're gonna meet. And it's now Friday, tomorrow morning is the meetup. I haven't heard anything, and where we're going has really bad internet access, so I'm really nervous that I'm not gonna get the email. So I messaged her saying like, please text me. Hopefully she does. If I miss this, it's gonna like blow my mind. I'm really sad, but we're not. Hopefully we will get internet access. I will find out where the meetup is. And so Megan gets off of work at like a normal time around 5. It is like 1:30 right now. We're gonna head up with the bus. We take a lot longer, and then she's gonna come up. She has our campsite and she's gonna come up afterwards, and then we'll have a car while we're up there to drive around in, because obviously we're not bringing the bus all over Asheville. So hopefully I'll get the Patreon meetup address and we'll meet up with them tomorrow. Headed up to Asheville to meet Bus Life NZ. Are you guys excited? Yeah! I'm excited. Can't wait. Are you excited to meet Jake and Daisy? Yeah.